Vamos! Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at Disney and we're at Epcot for one specific reason, and that is to get some poutine. So we're gonna go over to Canada and check out this new dish that they offer at one of their new booths. Now, we do not have any festivals going on right now here at Epcot. We're about a month away from the Food and Wine Festival. So the crowds here aren't too crazy today. It is a Monday, but let's go over to Canada and check out this amazing dish that everybody's talking about. Okay, everybody, how about that World Cup? Spain, they did it. They took it from Argentina, so we have new champions. Now, Lucas is really excited that Spain won. Now, of course, if you saw one of our last videos, we were in Miami to see Norway take on England. So we were cheering for Norway, but after they lost, we had to cheer for Eve's portion of her heritage. So we were all going for Spain and the young 19-year-olds. So that was a lot of fun watching them win that game. And it got pretty exciting at the end. So who did you guys want to win? Did you want Argentina to win that game, or were you guys going for Spain? Comment down below. All right, before going over to Canada to get the poutine, I was gonna get a little something to drink, but don't think I want to wait in this line. But I do need something here refreshing. So in fact, let's go over to Coca-Cola and grab some free samples. Just need some kind of hydration here. So let's see what they have that's good. They usually have just the normal samples. They don't change it up too often, if at all. And I'm talking about Club Cool. All right, the stations look a little filled up. Let's wait in line. Oh, we got some new clear cups now instead of the paper ones. I like this. All right, let's take a look here. All right, do not like the Beverly. Stay away from that. Go with the Royale. All right, here's the Royal. Very good. That was my favorite. And of course, stay away from Beverly. All right, I need to get my magnet. Forgot about that. Let's go. We got an arrow this way. Let's see where they're located. Okay, here we go. Magnets.
Hi.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Came for a magnet.
And what is your name, my friend?
Michael.
Michael, perfect. That is all yours.
Thank
Have
you
a
very
good
much.
one.
Take care.
You too.
Woody and Buzz. All right. Lucas will like this one. All right, we'll get to Canada eventually. We may have to make a couple more stops here as we cut through. All right, they have a little show going on over here currently of Encanto. So I don't know how often they're running this program, but I think I do see a sign. There we go, 1:30. 2:30, 3:30 for the afternoon times, and we also have in the mornings 9:45, 10:45, and 11:45. So next one for us would be 1:30. And then we also have Goofy Core, so Goofy will be out here, and these are the show times. And that's going to be inside the Communicore Hall. In fact, it's 12:30, so that should be going on right now. Oh, they're cheering for him. There he is. And of course, this is all a part of Cool Kids Summer here at Walt Disney World. You can say hello to Figment over this way. Now, Epcot may be known for being an adult park where all adults like to go and hang out, but they've been doing a lot of good stuff for kids here lately. So this is a nice little play area. Got the nice squishy AstroTurf. One of my favorite booths right here for Food and Wine Festival. Of course, nothing's open yet. but we do have a location in Canada. So I've had some friends tell me I need to go try this. I'm not the biggest poutine fan and really haven't had any official Canadian poutine. This place will be really busy tomorrow. So tomorrow, Tuesday, will be the pin trading. So there's usually really long lines over here. So if you're into the pins, that's the place to go to. Now, when it comes to pin collecting, that's one thing I'm really glad that I'm not into, or my wife, or even Lucas. That can get pretty expensive, collecting all those pins, and pretty habit forming. But just really never have collected them. I don't think I even own one Disney pin. This is a neat little display. Poutine around the globe. And we made it. Alright, we'll order over here. So the one we're looking for is the Montreal. That's going to give you the smoked meat, pickles, gravy, cheese curds. And as far as the total price, oh my gosh, you guys, this is huge. This is a huge bowl. Look at that. Okay, so you cannot smell this, but it smells amazing. So again, this is advertised as smoked meat. I love the little mini pickles on top. All right, I don't see a whole lot of gravy. Could be underneath, but I do see the cheese curds. All right, we gotta find a spot here. All right, we still have some flat top garbage cans over here. And let's see, okay, so they give you a little wooden stick or spoon here. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Okay, found a good place here to sit with the poutine, and I tried one of the French fries with nothing on it. And I like how they're slightly crispy, and they're not soggy, they're not too crispy, where they're just like hard as can be. But the flavor is pretty basic. They're not really over seasoned at all. So just the French fry itself, I would say that's probably like a 5 out of 10. But of course, when you have all that good flavorful meat on it and the cheese curds, that's what we're really here for. All right, so they give you a little, kind of like a little fork. I don't know how that's gonna work. All right, here's some of the meat. That's a 10. That is very good. All right, I need to try some of the cheese curds with the meat. Here we go. Oh, amazing. I love the cheese. Okay, this is great. Yeah, I'll eat this whole thing. All right, I'll be coming back for this over and over again. Oh, I think it's starting to sprinkle now. Welcome to Florida. Oh, this weather. No rain in the forecast, but of course, Florida is always 50-50. All right, everybody, it's official. This poutine is amazing. You do get more into the gravy as you get into the bottom beneath the cheese curds. I mean, you get pretty good sized chunks here of the cheese curds. We do have the wind picking up. I think we got a little change in weather. All right, I gotta hurry up and eat this now. No bueno, this is coming right at us. So I just walked around here as I finished off the poutine bowl. It's all gone. Told you I'd take care of it. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and check out Soarin. All right, this is gonna be a close call. We may get there in time. We may get poured on. Yeah, we even have lightning over there. So it's coming. Let's see here the time for the wait time for Soarin. So we're looking at 40 minutes right now for Soarin. And it literally was 30. I clicked on it and then it just jumped up to 40. So yeah, everybody's gonna be heading inside right now. All right, not gonna make it. It just hit us. All right, Communicore it is. Actually, no, I gotta make a run for it. Might as well be in line for a ride. All right, here we go. Let's run. Maybe a little soaked. I'm coming. You got a few people running. I don't know, what do I do? Figment? All right, we made it to Soarin. Let's get inside and stay dry. Gotta love Florida weather. Unfortunately, everybody headed in here. Even living with the land is starting to fill up. All right, this has got to be more than 40 minutes, I'm assuming. But that's what happens here at Disney when it rains. Everybody heads into the inside rides, which here in Epcot is basically all of them, except for a little bit of Test Track. And that's actually down today. So this is the new Soarin' across America. And standby has jumped up to 50 minutes. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to assume that everybody's rushing in, so it's going to be an hour, at least an hour. Yeah, we can't even walk straight in, so this will be longer than 50. I'm sneaking out of the line, so it's going to be well over an hour. They actually have the line going all the way to the outside. I thought they were just holding us and not letting us go in, but no, it's because the line was that long. All right, so let's go check out this weather and just see what's going on a rainy Disney day. So it's either let's go on a ride or let's go eat. And we already ate. So the two rides I was looking at when I came today was Test Track and Soarin'. But Test Track is closed and Soarin' is just too long. Now, since we were going to do Soarin', I'll just throw in some Soarin' videos from the last couple times that I was on it. So enjoy. Here's Soarin' across America. normally I do bring a poncho or an umbrella, but of course Michael did not bring that today. But at least now it looks like normal rain clouds and not like a wall of just black. All right, I got something we can go see that I doubt too many people are going through right now. Now it is possible that they have closed Journey of Water with Moana because of the weather. Let's see here. And yeah, they close it. It's just a walkthrough. I don't understand why they closed this. I suppose it's considered an attraction. And with rain and lightning, it is temporarily closed. Yeah. That's too bad. We can't walk through here right now. It's got to be because of the weather. All right, still drizzling pretty good, so we're gonna go inside Spaceship Earth. Now we also have Geo 82 up here in the back end of Spaceship Earth, and this is an adult-only bar, so you do need reservations for that. Rain's picking up again. And here's the entrance for Geo 82. All right, since we can't go through Moana, we're gonna get someplace here that is a little bit more dry. So if you don't know, Epcot here has an aquarium right over by Nemo. So let's go inside and just stay dry. Let's go see some big fish. Everyone is indoors. Excuse me. All right, we have Lucas's favorite shark over here. He loves this thing. But yeah, just a solo trip for myself. He's hanging out with Grandma and Grandpa today, and she had to work. The beautiful aquariums in here. Got a lionfish in here. He must be hiding. Yeah, don't see him. We got a manatee over here. So these are nicknamed sea cows, and we have a lot of manatees here in Florida, especially where we are near by the Indian River. Got one on the bottom.
Say that thing? She doesn't want you to pinch her fingers anymore.
So this is where you exit Finding Nemo. And we're going up the escalator. And another nice thing to do when it's raining outside. So from up above, you're gonna see the manatees. So this is what we were just looking at downstairs. And it looks like we have somebody here that was feeding them, so that's what you saw drop down below. So there they are. So it was dinner time for them. And this is a rehabilitation center for the manatees. So the manatees here in Florida, they get injured quite a bit. So they get hit by propellers from boats. And also the weather really affects them. So when it gets cold, they kind of all head towards warmer waters all in one spot. But yeah, you gotta be careful when you're out on the waterway. on the boats and make sure that you're driving nice and slow. So they do have signs in the river that tell you to slow down. We're kind of in the manatee zone. All right, let's go to the big aquarium. So it's right this way. A big school of fish. All right, so there's a hallway down here. And we'll take a left. Here comes a friend. A big one right there. Got a shark that just went behind there. Let's see if we can't get him on this side. There he comes. We got a hammerhead. Those are the coolest sharks. I think they look so neat. Got a beautiful reef right here. We got a stingray. Another very cool reef. Well, look at this. I think it's cleared out. That may mean the weather has gotten a little better outside. Let's go take a look. All right, let's take one more final look at Bruce. Gotta say goodbye to him. So yeah, kids can go inside, or adults. Yeah, it's called Bruce's Sub House. Oh, and his sidekick. I forget what his name was. And of course, we don't want to bite you, but unfortunately, sometimes they do. Only here in Florida, we do get a lot of shark bites, so you'll hear it on the news quite a bit. And actually, a lot of alligator attacks, and we just had a pretty horrible one here down in Florida near us. But yeah, you gotta be careful when you're out in the wildlife here in Florida. I mean, that's one thing we had to really get used to coming from Florida, but my goodness, I mean, Minnesota, what? Oh, all right. Well, it stopped raining, but we sure got a lightning strike here. That about made me jump. All right, so what was I saying? So yeah, Minnesota, we have no earthquakes, no hurricanes. I mean, absolutely no alligators or sharks to worry about. But yeah, you gotta be careful here in Florida. Florida also has a snake problem right now, so pythons are taking over. They do not belong here, so they do have python hunting season, and I think they even had a special event where they have over like $10,000 in prizes that they give away. So if you're into catching big pythons, you can come down here in Florida and help us out. I stopped into the gift shop. We have a nice pass holder shirt of Mickey. And we have the matching hats. Some ornaments, sweatshirts. Sorry, not for me here in Florida. They are nice. I really like this one. But man, that'd be so hot to wear. And oh my goodness, look at this. And it's still July. We have some Halloween gear. I love this t-shirt. That is so cool. You got Pirate Mickey, Mommy Goofy, and Donald. So these are $29.99 each when you buy two. Otherwise, $32.99. And of course, annual pass, you'll get your discount. So we got a Winnie the Pooh and Tigger with the bats. All right, so they're coming out. You'll be here in no time. We got a little kids section too. So same shirt in orange. And then this is a separate one that I see here for kids. I just can't believe Halloween season is right around the corner. It's crazy. In fact, Lucas, he goes back to school pretty soon. Yeah, so it's the 10th of August that the kids here are back in school in Florida. Just one of those days. All right, I came to check out Test Track to see why it's closed, but it is closed only because of the weather. So we have a little bit of a line here building up at the standby entrance in case it opens. Actually, there's about 10 to 15 people waiting and they just took off. So they must have told them they're not opening anytime soon. But yeah, it can't be running when there's lightning in the area. So yeah, I saw a line of about 10 to 15 people. It's like, okay, they must be telling them it's going to open pretty soon. So I was getting a little excited. But there are some people that kind of just hang around just in case it opens. I mean, it'll be a walk-on for you. All right, I just peeked at the radar. It doesn't look too bad as far as bad thunderstorms and the actual rain clouds, but unfortunately there's a lot of lightning all throughout the area. Even when the rain kind of goes by us, there's still a lot of lightning indications on the radar that it's going to be around Disney area. So yeah, with that lightning hanging around us, they won't reopen it. So my recommendation overall when it's raining pretty bad at Epcot, and obviously the number one thing you're going to be doing is the rides. Number two is you're going to be going out to eat. So if you're trying to do something besides messing with the crowds from rides and eating, I'd say the number one thing to do is go to the aquarium. Go hang out inside, look at all the manatees and the fish, let the kids play around. So that's probably going to be one of my recommendations to do. Soarin' and Frozen are going to fill up very quickly along with Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm going over here to Mission Space, and that's an option to do. It's only about 10 to 15 minutes. Green Mission is 10 minutes, Orange Mission is 15. If you don't know the difference, there you go. Orange has the big bold words attention on it. And yeah, I don't do that no more. I stick to green. Guardians, that's going to be 65 minutes right now, so that's over an hour. I mean, overall, I mean, it's nothing too bad. I mean, luckily today is not a busy day at Epcot, but for how light it is here right now, yeah, 65 minutes is a little long. The Lightning Pass for 3 rides today, I believe it was $26 when I checked it. And then you get to select 3 available rides for that tier. You got the orange monorail. So overall, the rain has pretty much stopped. But everyone is coming back out now. Alright, so I'm going to end this video with just a walk around World Showcase. So I'll just be quiet for you guys and let you enjoy Epcot's World Showcase.
En realidad piensan que Montreal
Go put something on the door like you did last time. Okay, hold on. I don't know why.
This guy. I'm joking.
Tenía puesto eso. Y tú sin jugar.
everyone's going there.
Stands across the board.
And even with it being muffins, it's still totally cool. It was our first time tonight. It's great. It's so good.
I know, next to the. I got that, like that.
They treat me like
Apparently, they had a lot of doctors.
back here in Morocco, we have a little bonus coverage for you, and you need one of these. It's for the annual pass holder lounge. And we are going in, see how busy it is. So there we got the lounge right there, open from 11 to 7. So this is the lounge. They do have some free snacks in here for the pass holders. And it's nice and cool. They also have a little photo op. There's the genie lamp. So plenty of open tables. On a busy, hot day, yeah, we have a line waiting to come in here. But this is your little photo op. And for the free snacks, you've got some mint tea, you have water. It looks like we have pretzels. I'll grab one of these. And I'm gonna try some of this mint tea. Can't say I've ever had that. Just a little. Sugar, I'll hold off on that. But then we also get some nuts and fruits. All right, found an open table. So yeah, this is nice, little nut and fruit snack, and then we got some pretzels. So everybody who is an annual pass holder can come in and use this lounge. All right, here's the tea. Just got a little bit. Not too bad. It's not my cup of tea though. And of course it's warm. I'd rather have something cold. Yeah. Maybe if I'm stuffed up and I just need something to kind of clear my sinuses. I don't know. I'm not a tea drinker. I'd rather have a good cafe con leche. That's what they need in here. They need to serve coffee. Come on, Disney, serve some coffee for us. Some Joffreys. All right, you know something, guys? I want you to do something for me. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be coming out with a lot more new, exciting videos coming up. So please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on our next adventure. All right, take care, and thank you for watching.